So, hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I think the new name, which we have officially done, is now Journey with Baby C. So, we're now officially dedicated to her. I did say I was going to record after the last video was up, and I just didn't, but it hasn't been too long. It is March 11th, Friday, currently 1:20 p.m. So when I do record, it'll more than likely be, most days it'll be after 2, but really I'm just trying to find the earliest convenience where I have the house to myself, so it'll just be me and her and no real interruptions. But I go back to work soon on the 14th, so this upcoming Monday. And here's Simona, Miss Baby C. So we're just here chilling. She was asleep for a little bit. Then she got up, but she slept most of today up until around the time when we got home, and she was just a little hungry. She cried for a good little bit while I was getting a bottle together and washing out old bottles, but now she is perfectly fine. So I just know you guys probably haven't seen her in like a good little minute, so this is new. Guys, I cannot believe. So she came home on Valentine's Day, and I know one of the nurses said, wow, she's just hitting all the holidays. You are, aren't you? You're getting everything, huh? Born on Christmas Eve, home on Valentine's Day, huh? Yeah. 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 You guys shouldn't say. So now you guys are really going to be seeing a lot of her. It's really sad that I decided to get into these recordings really last minute, but better late than never, except the schedule is going to change just a little bit more, because when I get back into work Mondays through Fridays, I won't be around her until probably closer to 6 o'clock p.m. because I work during the daytime. And I might be able to get some footage in. It really depends on what's going on and who's around and all of that. But for right now, she's about to get mad. For right now, we're just sitting here. She's probably gonna get a little fussy, so I'm gonna give her her pacifier, and those are her details as well. Oh my goodness. But, and that's her little bassinet. And that is something that they also made that says it's a girl. We hung it outside of the door when she was in the hospital in the NICU and CCN. So honestly, I even forgot that I had started a video. It just crossed my mind. Right now, we're still, hold on. I don't want to be flashing you guys. I just get really comfortable. But hope that's better. Baby girl is sleeping. It's 5:02. I have had a killer headache all day, and I have a really bad toothache, which is probably why I have a headache. I got some Orajel earlier, and I put it on before I laid down, but I didn't take any headache medicine because I had used Orajel first, and I didn't want to drink water and wash it down my throat or anything. But I think that's what I'm about to do now. I just know as soon as I move, she's going to get upset and get up, but my head really hurts. And to be honest, I'm kind of craving some coffee, and she's probably approaching another feed anyway. So I'm gonna get up, take 2 of the headache pills, put some more Orajel on. I mean, if I want coffee, that kind of defeats the Orajel. So I think I'll just take the headache medicine and pray that it also kind of helps with the nerve pain, which I doubt. Medicine really doesn't do anything for me most times anyway. Excedrin has been getting the toothache away, but I couldn't find any in the stores that I had went to. So there's Mr. Dramatic. Just trying to get this little arm free. So I just know as soon as I move, she's gonna be trying to get up. But yes, so that's gonna be the move. I'm going to handle all of that, and then I guess I'll catch you guys again. For the sake of this video being fairly short, we've really only just been sleeping or resting since the last clip, but I'll probably record throughout the night because the last couple days she's been waking up 3 times a night, at different time increments. It really just depends on her. So I'll record throughout the night and then upload it in the morning, probably like at her final feed, or her final feed throughout the night, which will probably be at 5ish, I'm assuming. It's between 4 and 6. Last night it was 5, so I'm just gonna go ahead and bet on 5 again. I don't even know if you guys can hear me over her, but I need something for my headache, so I'm gonna go ahead and go, and I will see you guys in the next clip. Love you. Okay, you can probably hear her crying in the back, but literally as soon as I ended that clip, she started smacking and really getting uppity. So I have 3 already prepared bottles for her sitting in the fridge. I normally put the bottle in the bottle warmer, change her diaper, and then get into feeding her. The diaper change is typically to wake her up a little bit more. This is the bottle warmer. I just turn it on to the end, pop it open, take the top of the bottle off, set it in. It's gonna start heating back up. If you guys are moms, you probably are already familiar with this type of stuff. Here goes 2 bottles she had earlier that I did not get to washing out because my head was hurting so bad. It's still hurting so bad. I'm really angry right now. She's not helping my headache. But I just changed her diaper, so she's even more mad now. But I have her bottle ready. I had to add something to it via hospital instructions. So she's looking at me like a poor girl. So she's like, Mama. Mama. Oh, baby. But I'm gonna go ahead and get some food in her system because she's angry and she's demanding it. It's 5:30. It feels like we literally just started that bottle and she has already finished all of it. She's trying to catch her breath right now. She's content. I'm about to burp her. We'll work on burping her. If she falls asleep, I'll let you guys know. I did end up taking some of the headache medicine. Didn't get a chance to redo the Orajel or get my coffee because of her. But I think I said I wasn't gonna do the Orajel. I don't know. It's been a really rough day for me. The toothache and the headache. It's been really rough for me. I'm struggling, to say the least. and I go back to work soon. And then I think my app says not long after I get back into work, my period is gonna be starting again. So let's just hope that I can manage all of this. I've survived my last couple periods okay, but I wasn't working during them. I think the first one, not the first one, the second one, I believe I was at work for the second one. I feel like it was maybe like the end of it, so it wasn't too excruciating, or maybe it was the end of the first one. I think it was the end of the second one. Hold on. So, Simona has this really scary thing that she does, and it didn't cross my mind because, she hadn't done it in a day or two. But yeah, like I was saying, she has this thing that she does, which I have a towel, by the way. Her eyes get kind of goopy. Let me see if I can show you this one. Like, okay, you can't see it. It's a bit too dark right now. But she's basically, as the pediatrician and things have said, she has clogged tear ducts. So her eyes get goopy, and I'm always wiping them. I'm trying to massage. I know you guys don't want to see this. This is also part of my mommy life. But baby girl has aspiration sessions. This is something that will happen in the NICU, but since she's been discharged, I've only noticed it maybe 3-4 times. One time was particularly scary. They're all kind of scary. Excuse the balloons in the back, by the way. That was from her father, my partner. I know you guys are probably paying more attention to that, but she's waiting. But she just had one of those sessions, and that is why the video ended the way it did. I could see her getting choked up. The first time that she really did it, it was like petrifying for me. And then I noticed that milk started to come out of her nose, but it was really slow running and thick, so I wasn't even too sure what it was, and I was already panicking by that point. But I had got one of these, the suction. This is the one they gave her when she was in the hospital. They change it out every so often, and I'm also going to be changing it out because I have a couple others. I have one that I never even opened. Then I have some more that's a part of like either medicine kits with the dropper, or the nail care kits with the file and the clippers. I think it comes with the medicine dropper, a couple other things, and a part of it is the nose suction. But yeah, the very first time it happened, it was really scary. So I had got the suction and I just started sucking at her nose, but it was so thick that it really didn't seem like it wanted to come out. But fortunately, after that incident, I've kind of been a lot more mindful of her, and I know exactly what to do when it happens. I get more quick paced and more confident the more it happens, I guess. Even though it's not a good thing, I'm going to mention it to her pediatrician. I said I was going to keep record of all the times that she's done it, so I can mention it to her pediatrician and ask her about it. It's nearly slipped my mind, but that means I need to go add this incident into my notes and put the date with it, so she can know what time it's happening. Like, is it when she just finished a bottle or before a bottle, or like in the case of when it first happened, which is she had the bottle hours before and she had just woken up, just got changed, and then all of a sudden things just went downhill. was scared to even give her her next bottle because she was spitting up bad and choking off that one, like literally not breathing. So it really concerns me, and I do want to mention it to the pediatrician. Look at their little toesies. Aren't they so cute? Aren't they so cute? Mm. Mm. She is so perfect. But yes, so I'm gonna mention that to her pediatrician. She's got my hand. And I'm gonna see what she says. I really think maybe she sucked that bottle down a little bit too quick, which I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. That nipple is not a preemie nipple. I've been trying to slowly wean her off of the preemie nipples because she gets too tired before she can finish the bottle, and she will doze off, and that creates a greater chance of her aspirating or her heart rate going down because she's focusing more on going to sleep and being tired, and then the milk slips down her throat, and before you know it, she's choking. So I tried to give her a nipple that's not a preemie nipple, one that's a little bit quicker pace so she can get it done and over with. But I really don't want to go back to the other one, but I'm thinking maybe I just need to fill the nipple up a little bit less and let her pace herself a little bit more. This one wasn't too bad at all. She was perfectly fine a couple seconds after it happened, but it is just a concern and something that I want to be mindful of, and I want everybody else to be mindful of, because when I go back to work, whoever she's with obviously is not going to tend to her like I do. They're not going to probably be as mindful of these signs or understand exactly what to do in that moment if it's to happen, and that honestly makes me not want to leave her at all. But I know I've been talking for the last 6 minutes and you guys are probably quite agitated with it. It's currently 5:43. So she she's so beautiful. I just love her. She's looking at her mama. And now she see the camera. Can you see yourself, Mama? Can you see yourself? Or she can. Can you, Mama? Can you see yourself? But I'm gonna go, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and put this and the last few clips together to kind of start the beginning of the video, and then that'll just leave me room to delete the prior clips, and from that point I can get right into starting the next part, so that when I'm officially done with it in the morning, I can just put those together, attach it to the jumbo clip from, what I've recorded already up until now. Plus, I want to cut a clip because I just wasn't feeling how I was looking in it after, well, let's just say postpartum. I was going to say after baby insecurities, but postpartum insecurities. I want to really get into a gym so I can get myself in shape. I was going to say back in shape, but I was certainly a lot smaller before I got pregnant than I am now. My appetite really kicked up during pregnancy, and then I shrunk right back down after. Okay. After I had her. And then the appetite kicked back in, and now I need to work on that. So, who knows? Maybe I might do a couple recordings in the gym at some point. She's going to sleep. Couple recordings in the gym at some point. I also diamond paint, which you guys, if you don't know about, I do want to bring you guys along to see one of those videos. I'm gonna do a video specifically just diamond paint. It's something I always wanted to do. It's something that I'm very invested in and interested in, and takes my mind off of things, and yeah, so I was like, why not just diamond paint and talk with you guys on times that she's sleeping or calm. So I have the channel name is Journey with Baby C, but I'm thinking maybe change it to incorporate both of us. I have a blog and that name is Journey with C. So I'm thinking since I'm gonna have some videos that apparently are gonna revolve around me as well, I should include myself in it, but at the same time I'm a little bit unsure. So I'm gonna think on it, and like I said, I'm gonna get these videos together and I will come back at you guys either when something eventful happens or when I just have something to say, or maybe around the time for our next feed. It's going on 6 now, so yeah, probably around 9ish, because that was a pretty decent sized bottle. I think that was around 3 ounces. But alright, bye guys. I forgot the bottle. Here it is. Alright guys, she is down. I would show you, but I'm already out the room. But she's down for her nap. She fell asleep. I was just, that had to be her Mimi. But obviously she finished the bottle like I had said, and she fell asleep with me holding her. I just put on a jacket because I got a little cool. Once again, I'm sorry. Keep flashing you guys. I'm about to wash the bottle out. Washing bottles used to be so therapeutic for me in the beginning. Then over time, it just got tiring, especially when they pile up, especially at night. I'm starting to really dislike the night feeds. Dad does the bottles for me when he gets up, so I've trying to been encouraging him to do the bottles because I don't have the energy at night waking up, and he is a heavy sleeper, so he doesn't even hear her crying to get up. So he doesn't do any night feeds, but I don't make him because he works from around 2 to 10ish and doesn't get home until around 11. And I know he's tired a lot of times, and he said himself he just doesn't want to doze off feeding her or anything. So knowing that I'm the lighter sleeper of the two and I've been dealing with kids practically my whole life, I suck it up because I'm her mother, and that's kind of what we're supposed to do. Suck it up and do whatever it takes for your kid. But clean the nipple. It's a Dr. Brown bottle, so it has the tubing and the filter part. I have 2 Dr. Brown bottles for her, and then 3 other regular 4-ounce bottles. And Dad bought her some more Dr. Brown bottles because they have the filter, but those are 8-ounce, so they're really big, and it's nothing that she's gonna be using anytime soon. So I just have it in there sitting in the bag until she's bigger and can take around that much. But yeah, baby fell asleep while I was editing the video and putting everything together. I also did a intro. So I think I tried the intro once before, and YouTube said something like it basically had a copyright strike. I don't know if it was the background music or whatever. The app I use have standard background audios that they specifically choose because the intro itself is pretty much already done. It's like set as a template, kind of like a PowerPoint. You just fill it in. So basically what I was doing was changing the pictures, adjusting the text if I wanted, but the intro itself was already pre-made, so I just went with that. The bottle is clean. I just have to go put it on the little mat. But so I did an intro, and I'm going to use it for the next video that I upload. It's not going to be on this one. So when I upload this video in the morning and just start the next one, my bad, I caught up on my words. But when I start the next video, that is when I will be applying the intros. So we'll see how that works out. Even if it gets a copyright strike, hopefully they don't kill the audio. I'll still keep it because it's not like I'm getting monetized or anything. So it really would make a difference in my life. I can understand like if I was a bigger YouTuber and I was making money off of it or bringing in a paycheck, that I would definitely want to make sure I was doing everything right and following all the guidelines, so that wouldn't interfere with the income. But I am absolutely nobody right now, so I'm not gonna worry about it if it doesn't seem to approve of the video, as long as it doesn't take the audio out. And even if it takes the audio out, you guys, it won't be too big of a deal. But I think I'm gonna put this down on the mat, go ahead and make her 2 more bottles. She has 2 in the fridge, 2 bottles that was out drying, and then her 5th one is right here. So I'm going to make those 2 bottles so I can come put them in the fridge. I'm going to put this one out to dry, and then we'll be weighing it out. But I already changed the name again, as you can tell by the beginning of the video, or if you have caught the channel recently, or before this video gets uploaded, or before the name change, you would have saw Journey with Baby C. But since I've been thinking about doing a little bit of my own things, such as incorporating my diamond painting and going through that, I changed it to Life with Sin and C. So I'm Sin, obviously that is C, my daughter Simona, and we're gonna go from there. Right now, I like it, I approve, and that's about it for right now. So I'm gonna get this in there, and like I said, I will see you guys in the next clip. I don't want to be too loud because she is sleeping. I'm gonna turn the TV down a little. I'm gonna go race and turn this one down. Because I want to show you guys something. I don't think I mentioned it, but she is on formula now. I stopped pumping. Let me see. I stopped pumping almost like about a week ago. So she's taking, I don't think I took out another bottle. I thought I had put another bottle of breast milk in here to thaw out, but I guess not. That's okay. I've been trying to, or her pediatrician more so says she wants her to get a little fat. So, okay, let's go look at her. I'm gonna cover her up. Be quick. She's not gonna choke, guys. Don't worry. This blanket is to keep the light out. She's smiling. She's happy. This is to keep the light out while I'm in here with it on. Kind of like how I do her car seat. But she is on formula now. And I guess I'm just gonna prep you guys up so you can watch me do bottles. Alright, so no Similac in this household, but okay, the TV is messing up. This is the formula that the pediatrician told me to put her on to help gain her weight, because it has this. It has 22 calories, so it's been recommended to fatten up babies that are gaining weight too slowly, or premature babies, to help boost their weight gain over time. So her last appointment, well, her first appointment after being discharged, she was 5 pounds 10 ounces, and then 2 weeks later on her next appointment she was only 5 pounds 15 ounces. So that's only 5 ounces in 14 days, which isn't the best, because in the hospital she would gain between 1 and 3 ounces just about every single night. So she was picking on her weight pretty quickly. These are the 2 bottles I'm going to be making. These are the other ones I was talking about. Oh, I thought it was 4 ounces, but they're actually 5 ounce bottles. This is the water. I got it from Walmart. I boil it to sterilize it, because formula is not sterilized. And that's what was suggested to me from the hospital before she even got discharged. It's going on nighttime, so I don't want her bottles to be too big. And then the other formula she's on is right here, Infamil Gentle Ease. This can is about to be gone. I've been going through it because she started not to feel the best on the 22 calorie formula. So I always use the 22 calorie formula mostly for smaller bottles. But occasionally I'll fit in maybe a 3 ounce bottle of it, because I still want her weight to go up. Just want to be mindful of it all. And then I'm putting the Gentle Ease. I still give her Gentle Ease because it helps her stomach. And I know if she's not feeling the best off of the 22 calorie, this will help soothe her out a little bit. So she won't feel like that. So this is the first bottle done, and this is the Gentle Ease formula, 3 ounce bottle. And like I said, when I finish, I just put them in the fridge. Give it a little shake. Top on, shake a little bit more. And then I always shake it when I take it out of the fridge anyway. This is the high calorie formula, 2 ounces. So I'm just gonna use 1 scoop. Try to use a decent sized scoop since she doesn't take it as much as they want her to. So try to make sure she's getting her 22 calories. And I'm gonna need another can of this. Need to call them and see what's going on with this other formula, because I don't know, she doesn't even really like this. So I'm trying to see if I can ask them to give me Gentle Ease instead. So it's 8:50. Miss Simona is up officially. My parents came and, they stopped by, brought some things over, and came to see her. Her pawpaw held her and talked to her a little bit, took a couple pictures, and she was asleep beforehand. She woke up. Let me give her her passy. She woke up crying, like out the blue. But then I held her. Now she's hungry, but she was crying, but then I held her for a little bit and she calmed down. Yeah. And she went back to sleep. But then they came by and Papa was talking to her and she got up. But now she's really upset because she's actually ready for her bottle. And I can still tell she's tired. She was trying to go back to sleep when I was warming the bottle up. But then when I laid her down to get it back out and get things together, she started like pitching a whole nother fit again. But I have her bottle down here. She wants to be pet. She's so spoiled. But I can't help but give her everything after the fight that this little girl went through. I literally can't help it. This video is gonna be long. I'm gonna lay her down. You guys are gonna hear her screaming probably. This round's bottle. It has 3 ounces on the dot. So she's fussing at me. I'm gonna go ahead and feed her. Alright, so it's 9:08 and I think I'm gonna actually go ahead and end the video now instead of making it any longer. She's still taking her bottle. She's almost done with it. The only reason I have it propped up like that is so I can be able to pick up the camera, but most times I do feed her myself. I hold the bottle for her. I just kind of have it angled so I could show you guys the first time and then be able to record for right now, because I do rotate the nipple around just to kind of keep her engaged, make sure she doesn't fall asleep, because obviously that can lead to choking. But when I had first combined the videos, I think we was already at around 20 minutes, so this video is going to be long enough, and if I record throughout the night, you guys definitely are not gonna stay to the end. Which, if you watch this video and you made it this far, then a round of applause. You did really good for watching, you know, this video all the way through and listening to me talk about nothing but something. But I'm going to go. I might actually just do a video by itself of a night with her, just so you guys can see, or the night in life of a 2-month-old. But for right now, this was just one of our casual days with my daughter. As you can see, she is still pretty much in the newborn phase. A 2-month-old is considered a newborn anyway, but she was not due until March 3rd, and it's only the 11th, so technically she would be less than a week if she was to come on her due date. So she still have the newborn mannerisms, whereas your average 2-month-old will probably be a little bit more uppity, though still kind of sleeping. This is what she does for the bulk of the day. She eats, she sleeps, she pees, and that's it. The cycle just continues on and on. Occasionally she'll be up for maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. She's going to sleep on the bottle. Occasionally she'll be up for an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, but this is how she is for the most part. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. You can always leave a comment, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.